What are we thankful for this Thanksgiving? Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funkos, hot toys, and charms on mine. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving!
So today is the day where us fat Americans sit around and eat turkey, mashed potatoes, and green bean casserole. Just like they did back in the good old days.
Yes, green bean casserole that's made with canned green beans, Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, and French's fried crispy onions. All of which were definitely not around when the Pilgrims stole land from the Native Americans.
I thought in this episode we would talk about all the things that we're thankful for. What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I am so thankful for our beautiful house that Chris doesn't clean, that I have to spend a lot of time cleaning.
Okay, better things that you're thankful for.
I'm thankful for having a very good job with very great benefits.
Your benefits come from my job.
I have a 401k through mine.
Okay, but talk about me. More me. Like how great I am and you're thankful.
I'm thankful for Chris because he's really sweet and he gives me hugs and kisses every day when we wake up and every night when we go to bed and a lot in between.
I honestly thought you were going to bring up my dirty underwear.
I'm thankful for my stepson Max because he's really, really sweet. I'm thankful for my 2004 Hyundai because at any moment it could just stop working, but it continues to hang on.
That motherfucker's on his last leg.
I'm thankful for my wonderful, caring, loving family. What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving, Chris?
I am thankful for so many things.
Aww.
And they're all in this box. My drop box showed up with all my Scooby-Doo NFT Funko Pops and sodas. And it looks like they came undamaged. Oh my God! What are you doing?
What I should have done a long time ago.
Heather didn't really step on the Funko Pops and the soda. They're right here and they're super safe. But first, make sure you hit the like button and hit that subscribe button and the little bell because all of those things help this channel in a very big way. So get to it.
Please.
And be thankful that you did. So if you guys don't already know, we got literally every Scooby-Doo piece except for the Grail.
Yes. Ooh. Well, they packed the soda in with a pop.
Oh no, is it bad?
But they bubble wrap the soda, but still, I mean...
Is the pop okay?
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's good.
Thank God.
But that made me really nervous for a second.
So my biggest concern is that we would have box damage because we've heard of a lot of box damage, but guess what? I'm thankful that they're not, Heather, on this lovely Thanksgiving. Look at these guys. Oh my God, man, feel how heavy he is.
Oh wow, it's that big beard.
Oh my goodness.
He's got big pubes to match his beard too. Can I open this?
Yeah, go ahead. So we have Freddy Funko as Captain Color, which I am super excited about. This is probably my #1 piece of this entire set. He's a 2000 piece and he looks awesome.
He does look really good.
And then we have Snow Ghost, Charlie the Robot, and the Ghost of Redbeard. Now we have every single villain in Funko Pop form.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start looking this over to see if we have any damage. I noticed that there's a little nick right here on the corner. Okay, so a little bit of box damage there on the corner. It's not terrible.
Oh my God, that's nothing.
I know, but I don't want these to be damaged. We're going to have to make sure to lock these puppies down. These are all looking good though. Oh, he's awesome.
I love him. He's my favorite.
Oh man, this is great. great. You know what would have been really crazy? If they made a chase, depending on what soda you got, man, if you got the chase or the common, that would have pissed a lot of people off.
It would have, and honestly, I've heard a couple people ask, like, when are they going to do NFT chases? I hope that they don't, and I really don't think that they will because they're so limited.
Okay.
There's always a possibility, but I just think that would be a bad move on their part.
So one thing I really like about these Funko Pop boxes is that they put like a foil in there.
Yeah.
So they're sort of like metallic looking.
They remind me of the Doctor Strange chase.
Yes, that's exactly what they look like.
Yeah, I love that box, and I love the figure, of course, but the box is really, really nice looking. It looks special.
So I want to open each one of these pops and see them out of box, but I want to be very careful with them. Oh my God, he is so awesome. Careful, what are you doing? Are you serious?
Yes?
What are you thinking, Heather? You're gonna bend it all up.
What did I do? Nothing.
Oh man, these guys are great. All right, so there's Snow Ghost and Freddy Funko as Captain Color. Oh man, the Freddy Funko looks amazing, doesn't he?
He really does.
I love this Funko Pop.
And you know, I love the Snow Ghost too. I thought that he was my least favorite, but I love him.
And Freddy looks great. What I like about this Freddy is that it's a new mold because they actually put like seaweed around his head. They could have went really cheap and not added that feature, but I'm glad that they did.
Same. The only thing that I wish is that the bright green glowed in the dark.
And I'm noticing that there's like some paint line issues here with the seaweed. Like the hair color is on the seaweed a little bit. I know that's very minor in the grand scheme because no one's really looking that close at the Funko Pop, but I don't know. We're spending so much money on these Funko Pops. I kind of wish the paint lines were a lot better.
I'd prefer to have a good paint job than a good box.
He also has like a little green mark on his head, I guess from the seaweed. I don't know how that happened. This dude right here is heavy as hell.
He is. He's very heavy.
This is such a cool looking Funko Pop. In fact, seeing all of these characters in person, this one is rivaling this one. This is probably like my favorite almost. Look at him.
This is my favorite.
He's great though.
He's my
His
favorite.
Funko Pop was awesome too.
Yes.
You'll see these on NFTs in like NFT form or glams. This one's glams definitely didn't do him justice.
No.
He looks so much better in person and he is so heavy. Look at him. I love it. He looks like he popped right out of the cartoon.
He really does.
And the colors are great. They could have even made these like black light if they wanted to.
Yeah, they probably could have. At least like the pink and the orange.
Like these two guys right here would have been perfect under like a black light.
Yeah, those would be cool.
These are so badass. I love them. And here's Charlie the robot, and he's got his arms out.
He is the most boring to me, but he, like, you definitely know who he is if you've ever watched Scooby-Doo.
Absolutely, yeah. He's iconic, but I agree he is very boring.
But it's just the character. It's not anything Funko did.
Pretty much, yeah. They couldn't have done anything special to make him stand out. I love these. Oh, Metallic would have been badass.
He'd still be boring, though.
I'm super, super amped up. We have been waiting for these for a while, and I'm so glad to see that they arrived looking better than what I even expected. It was worth the long wait.
Yeah, we actually were a little bit nervous because they were supposed to arrive last Friday. They didn't arrive until today, which is Tuesday, like the following Tuesday. But we got them, and they're here, and they're safe.
It's not Tuesday, it's Thanksgiving.
Well, we're recording this on Tuesday before.
You just ruined everything. They're sitting around eating turkey, thinking that we're about to stand up, walk out of the room, and eating turkey as well, but we're not. Now you made us look like liars.
Well, we're not liars. We just
We're saying what we're thankful for on a day that's not Thanksgiving.
Don't you remember being in school like a little kid and you made like the turkeys with your handprint, and then on all the little fingers, aka the feathers, you wrote like what you're thankful for?
No, all the nerds did that.
Mom, Dad, house, stuffed animal, Playboy.
I didn't have one of those when I was growing up, but if I did, you wouldn't have found me anywhere. I'd have been very busy.
You'd have had a lot of stiff socks.
All right, so I'm super excited about these. I love these, and I cannot wait to finally get our Transformers NFT Funko Pops, which I believe is sort of around the corner, but it's hard to say. So the reason why we're receiving all these Funko Pops late is because of box damage?
Yes, so not too long ago, Parker from Drop actually posted on their Discord that they've been receiving quite a few damaged shipments. And instead of sending them out in waves, what they're doing is they're holding everyone's NFT orders back and remedying the problem before they start sending stuff out. I don't know what that entails. Are they damaged enough where like arms are falling off and or is it just box damage? So we're not entirely sure. I'm sure they couldn't speak on that because legally, like, Funko's here and Drop is here and us the consumers over here. So like Funko tells Drop what to do and they're like, well, you can't say too much, so you better word it right. And Drop's like, okay, hey guys, damage.
How did they turn into Muppets?
It's part of the process.
You're doing like a Muppet thing, but without the Muppet on your arm.
Yeah. So anyway, they can't go into too many details, but we do know that it's because some shipments got damaged and unfortunately we have to wait. However, I posed this question when we talked about that announcement. Would you prefer to receive your pops late or would you prefer to receive them now and damaged? I would definitely rather wait because all they're going to do is sit on my shelf. So don't be an impatient piece of
Whoa.
Just wait. Just wait it out. You'll get your stuff eventually, okay?
Well worth the wait. Can't wait for Transformers, and I hope that the rest of the shipments go out soon as well. Retro Comics is also behind, and I think Nickelodeon, so we hope to see those roll out as well. But as Heather mentioned, don't get impatient because they'll come soon. Drop is just trying to iron out all the issues that are going on right now. Things will get better. It's just going to take a little bit of time.
Yes, and I'm hoping that they learn something from this, whether it be the manufacturer reinforcing the boxes a bit better,
okay,
ordering some extra boxes when it comes to damage, whatever that issue may be. I do hope that they solve it so that there's not so many delays in cases of damage. I said all of this in the last video, but not everybody watches every single video, especially if it's about NFTs. So I had to say it here because even if you don't like NFTs, you wanted to see us unbox it, right?
You came to see the goods, and we brought it to you on Thanksgiving and not Tuesday.
You came to see the goods.
All right, he looks awesome. I had a feeling that the pink would glow, and it glows really bright. That's badass.
Oh, yeah,
oh,
baby.
That's cool. Okay, so he actually does glow a bit. I know we're stretching it, but I like to see if there's glow under a black light because it just adds something really cool to it. Man, Freddy could have glowed so well.
I know.
That's too bad that they didn't do anything with him. All right, so these things are fantastic. I absolutely love them. We want to know what you think about these in the comment section down below, but I just want to point one thing out that we figured out is that Freddy Funko doesn't stand very well. Yeah. Kind of wish he came with his own like little stand. But let us know which one is your favorite in the comment section down below. Oh, and we didn't get the Grail. I don't know if we mentioned that. That was Scooby-Doo dressed as like a superhero. Yeah. We didn't really care for that one. We didn't go after it because we don't really care so much about Scooby-Doo. We care about the villains, and now we have every single villain from the Scooby-Doo line, including the Creeper. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we like to shout out to Marshall Owens, Run the Canoes, Chavo, Thomas Rinkax, Rutger, Chris Zazaski, Hassan E., Justin and Stacey McKenzie, Kevin Hartke, and Stephen Owens. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. We hope you eat to your heart's content. Have a blast with your family and your friends, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.